you don't necessarily want to call that right into the company if it may be over your deductible or something. So maybe you want to get a professional to come out and see, where is this going to be versus where my deductible is? Does it make sense to put a claim through?
Hey folks, Cameron Stewart here with you again from eXp Realty in Rome, New York, serving you right here in the Mohawk Valley. Talking with Stephen Turnbull from Turnbull Insurance Services out of New Hartford today. Again, we're going to be talking about the actual process of filing a claim with an insurance company, but more importantly with Stephen and what makes it a little different, okay? So we're going to jump right in. So Stephen, I need to file an insurance claim. I have my policy with Turnbull Insurance Services, and I had an issue. What do I do?
So filing a claim in general, you obviously want to, the first thing you want to do is, if it's a property claim, if there's a fire, do whatever you can to stop as much as you can of what's happening. If there's a fire, obviously don't call the insurance company first, call the fire department. If you have a tree that's fallen on your house and it's raining, see what you can do to get somebody, a professional there to try to cover that up, or different things like that. So do what you can to stop the loss from going further if possible and if safe. Okay. Second thing is, at Turnbull Insurance, you can reach out to us at any time. You can call our office number 24/7, and there's an emergency line. You can get in touch with any of us or to get directed to any of the insurance companies. And just talking, my favorite answer on these video segments with you is it depends on different things. So if you're with an independent insurance agent, you can talk to them and have a conversation. Let's not think of a horrible fire or anything like that. Let's think of a smaller loss. Maybe there's a couple pieces of the siding blown off. You don't necessarily want to call that right into the company if it may be over your deductible or something. So maybe you want to get a professional to come out and see, where is this going to be versus where my deductible is? Does it make sense to put a claim through? Whereas if you have a fire, we're obviously going to put a claim through and take those next steps. If we were to take those next steps, we're going to call the company, get the claim set up, get a claim number, get an adjuster out that's going to come take a look at the damages and walk you through that process. With an independent insurance agent, we're able to walk that entire way with you through the process. Are you going to have to talk to someone from the company? Yes. You talk to those adjusters and you work that out with them, and we're there if you have any questions, but you walk through that process. So obviously do whatever you can to stop the damage, to stop any further losses from happening, if safe and if you can, and then get in touch with either your insurance agent or your insurance company.
Awesome. Good stuff, Stephen. Now, do you have any suggestions on what people can do to prepare for a potential claim?
So nobody knows when something like that's going to happen, especially on a serious event and an unfortunate event like a fire loss or a water damage or something along those lines. But something we always tell our folks here, especially for these videos that we're doing for new home buyers and people who are excited about, it can take me 3 minutes to walk around my house with my cell phone and take an inventory, for lack of better terms, of my house. Once you get that house set up, maybe you lived in your house you're watching this video and you live in your house for the last 25 years. It's still a great idea. Walk around and say, here's what I have. Here's my bedroom. Here's how my bedroom's set up. Here's the bedroom set I have. Here's all my clothes. Because at the time of loss, God forbid it was a full loss, it's goodwill on both sides. So you're talking with the insurance adjuster that, here's what I had. I'm a professional. I had 20 suits versus this or that. If you have your inventory of, here's how many couches I had, and this was the chair, and this is what my kitchen looked like, and this and that, it's going to be much easier to get you back whole again. Because again, that's the whole purpose of insurance, is to get you back to where you were before the loss happened. And so I always suggest to walk around, again, with these that are in our pockets, in our hand 24/7, walk around, take an inventory of what you have, and keep that on file for, again, God forbid, if we ever had to use it.
So not to beat a dead horse, but I want to make sure I clarify for everyone listening at home. So I can take my cell phone, grab start taking a video, and walk around my house and just say, this is my TV, it's a 60-inch Samsung, this is my bedroom set, that I got from Raymore and Flanagan, et cetera, et cetera. It's literally that simple, Stephen?
Yeah. I mean, and just walk around, and that way you know what you've had. I mean, Cameron and I were talking before we recorded this. If we left our house this morning and God forbid it was gone tonight, are you going to be able to remember where everything was and what everything is? Probably not. You're going to remember, I had a big wraparound couch, or I had a chair in that corner. Sure. But what about the little things that are in your closet, or all of your clothing, or all of that different stuff? So taking an inventory of this can certainly help. And maybe set a reminder on your phone and do it every year. It can take less than 5 minutes. But that's just one little suggestion that we always say here at the agency to help our clients.
Awesome, awesome. Stephen, take a moment and tell people how to get a hold of you.
Turnbull Insurance, located up here on French Road, New Hartford. You can reach out to us online at turnbull-insurance.com, any social media platforms, or our phone number is 315-735-9201.
Awesome. And folks, if you're tired of real estate agents not answering their phone, I've got a challenge for you. Give me a call on my personal cell phone at 315-351-2765. And I promise you, I will either answer or call you back very, very shortly. You can also log on to www.homesbycameron.com to get in contact with me that way. But Stephen, I really appreciate you spending some time today. Folks, we look forward to speaking with you soon. Stay tuned for some more videos coming out soon. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Cameron.